Oh, baby, and this is what it all comes down to right now. RWA Championship match. Here we go. Is it finally Cletus' time?
Listen to this place, folks. Listen to this joint.
Bobby Rossi, what is the deal with this? There are firearms allowed in this building?
I've talked about it with T on Hype TV. I really think we need to tighten up our wellness policy. By tighten up, I mean right up one. But seriously, Cletus has been on fire since the moment he first walked through an RWA curtain. And you gotta wonder what's traveling through his mind at the moment right now.
But yeah, to all watching, Bobby Rossi, T Phoenix said it perfectly. Some people might question why. Why is Cletus in this match? If you defeat somebody like Shea Cash, who has captured numerous championships, who has main evented legacies, who has a legacy here in RWA, that's rewarding enough.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Cletus
in hand. He is ready to rumble.
I need to keep my hands up. I'm not messing with this man. You think BMT's prepared for a firearm?
BMT is apparently going to go this on his own.
Come on, Bobby Rossi.
I'm just as skeptical as you are, but the Queen of New England said she will not be in attendance and she expects him to be on his best behavior.
Here we go, Cletus, the biggest opportunity of his career right now against somebody who kind of stole the RWA Championship.
I mean, yeah, really, but you know, he talk about taking the ball and running with it. BMT has done just that, and it seems that he will stop at nothing to ensure his championship reign continues. What does he have in the cards for Cletus tonight?
The RWA Championship for a reason. The King of New England, as it says on the jacket. But you know what, Bobby Rossi? People doubted him. He defeated Strong Leader. He's had a good match, huge, amazing match against Mortar. As much as they're not on the best terms, he is a fighting champion.
I'll say that. He has not turned down a single defense. He has not turned away from a single bout agreement that the RWA has presented him. Let that be known. BMT may not be your cup of tea, and he may not be your flavor of wrestling, but every time he gets in between the ropes, he puts it down among some of the best, and I expect the best from him tonight, seeing as how he's doing it on his own.
BMT going to the top, the King of New England. Pawtucket definitely not giving him the respect that he feels he deserves. But Bobby Rossi, I'm sorry, I'm cheering for the guy with the firearm in hand. It's just a strategy.
Well, all of our biases will have to be put aside for right now. We're going to pass it to Bob Whitney one more time for the ceremonials.
The best ref in RWA laying the law down today. Is that legal? I didn't even know. Bobby Rossi, not only does he have it in hand, he is accompanied to ring by Cletus the firearm. Explain this to me, please.
I can't. I honestly can't. I don't know what the hell we're doing here anymore. We're going to get sued for that fan. You know this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Number one in everyone's hearts here, folks, and I say that with a large amount of sarcasm. BMT.
Oh no, he said you want him to do it. Locked in. Oh no, Manny Souza's saying laying that law down.
Manny Souza, take the gun out of his head. Just get the gun.
Oh! Bobby Rossi, BMT down, headshot.
Is he going to be able to continue? If he can't continue, technically he has to forfeit.
Bobby Rossi, I play a lot of Fortnite in my day. That's a one pump. He is done. Knocked out. He needs revived. Bring him to the reboot van. That's over right there.
I don't know anything you just said.
Oh, come on. But you know what BMT just did?
I know all about that. That was a nasty hit in between the uprights. Manny Souza did not see it, but Cletus is feeling every bit of it.
Cletus now, all of a sudden, the tides have turned. BMT in the driver's seat.
He's got to make up for the fact that he does not have his insurance policy at ringside, and I'm just like you, Coach. I'm convinced she's watching somewhere, somehow.
Watching, I think she's under the ring or something. Bobby Rossi, did we check this?
I didn't. Remains to be seen, but right now, Cletus is going to have to re-strategize, and he's going to have to regain his bearings. It's very early on in the matchup.
Speaking of early, how about early on in Cletus' career, receiving an opportunity for the RWA Championship? If you look at this card, some of these members on this roster has never had a chance at this. So Cletus, he needs to capitalize on this moment tonight.
And the weight of the situation could very well be on his mind. You know, we've seen people shrivel. We've seen people just kind of fall under the pressure of being in a high spotlight, high-profile matchup, such as a championship bout.
BMT right now has Cletus exactly where he needs him, but size does matter, and Cletus definitely has that against him.
The bigger man is usually not the quicker one to recover in a contest. And that is certainly an advantage in the champion's favor, who elects for a whip. Cletus now reverses it. Oh, man! And he brought the beef.
Oh, yeah, BMT definitely feeling that one. What's Cletus looking to do?
He's looking to get a little bit of momentum. Oh, and he runs hip first into the buckles. Brandon Michael Thomas gets Samoan dropped.
Cletus to his feet, such a hot streak in the RWA. Made his debut at the Renegade Rumble, lasted a very long time. Here we go, Cletus, big basement drop kick right there. Made his debut physically in the RWA ring when he teamed with Danny Adam and defeated the Collective. And then you have last month defeating Shay Cash, Bobby Rossi. If you look at this roster, how many people could say they've done that?
Very few, if any at all. And the thing of it is, Cletus having such a high amount of intensity in his run, being put in a spotlight so fast, I think it's working against him. I really do. I think he's starting to crumble under the pressure.
Now BMT trying to capitalize on any moment. Huge boot right there. You don't really see Cletus get the wind knocked out of him like that, but BMT doing whatever it takes to keep him down.
You know, being the more svelte of the two competitors, BMT really is running circles around Cletus, who, honestly, I've seen him have a lot more pep in his step. It seems as if those asphyxiations that took place in the early part of the matchup has really taken a lot out of the Bayou's favorite son.
Here we go. Cletus getting played with right now. BMT right now. I don't know if this is the best opportunity to do this. Cletus is young, but he is hungry. He wants the RWA Championship more than ever. And letting him get to his feet, I wouldn't have done that. BMT, here we go. Big elbow. Two counts, says referee Manny Souza. I'm so pumped that we have Manny Souza here laying down the law. But Cletus needs to dig down deep and see what does he have to do right now to put him down for good. BMT down, Cletus down, Bobby Rossi, Manny Souza right now taking a break, but these two competitors can go at it any moment now. Both of these guys know what's on the line, and that's the RWA Championship.
And I don't see that sense of urgency from Cletus right now. He is simply in a state of survival. That's where he is. And when you're in a state of survival, Coach, that the only thing you can think of is getting out of Dodge.
And BMT, you would think, knowing him, he would try that, but he is, oh, big knee, come on.
Blatant chokes taking place left and right. BMT knows just where he is and just how far he can push the boundaries.
BMT right now picking up Cletus. Oh no, just trying to still toy around with him. But I might not be a smart move, but oh, BMT, what's he looking to do?
Cletus now. Cletus has found himself a handful of Cletus.
Oh my God, Bobby Rossi. What is he looking to do? Come on, Manny Souza.
Ho, ho, ho! BMT lands on the twig and giggleberries, bearing a very uncomfortable seat on that top turnbuckle. And, oh man!
Bang!
Oh,
don't mess with Cletus. Picking him up, the Everglades, his signature move.
Can he get the pin? He's rolled him over, he's got the leg hooked, and BMT breaks it up just in the nick of time. Manny Souza says this match will continue.
Bobby Rossi, I have never seen anybody kick out of the Everglades like that. I have never seen anybody have a strategy like that. When you get the Everglades, you are knocked out.
I mean, seriously, and Cletus got all of that. It just goes to show you what kind of grit and intensity BMT really is made out of.
Right now, BMT days. Can Cletus hit the Everglades? Put BMT in the middle of the ring. Oh no, BMT, big kick right there.
Right across the mush with that insecurity. BMT now, springboard, he does not get it. Cletus has it by the gut.
No, BMT, grab Manny's, come on.
Again, between the uprights, BMT.
The baddest cutter ever! Going for the pin! Manny Souza says it! What a win here today from BMT, but Bobby Rossi, I stand corrected, no Ariel in sight.
Coach, I am not a gambling man, but I would have bet the house that Ariel would have made some form of appearance and been a factor in this matchup. BMT has answered the question that has been on many of our minds. Can he do it on his own? Can he stand his own ground?
Ring that bell a few times. What is going on? BMT laying down to Cletus. Come on, BMT. Mike Rossa's here. Swing and a miss. Rossa giving him some vicious right hooks right now. Huge Irish whip.
And BMT gets out of Dodge. Knowing just what time it is. Cletus clearly outclassed and clearly getting his ass kicked after the bell was rung. BMT looking to make an example out of him. And it looks as if Mike Grossa came to be the saving grace. He's got that belt. I wouldn't do that.
Where's Bob Whitney?
I don't have it. I'm sorry,
buddy. Here comes Bob Whitney. What do you mean?
No, August. I want you next month in Johnston.
Oh!
No deal. I ain't doing nothing.
Wait a minute.
Oh, best friend, here we go. Bobby Rossi, that's my best friend. I don't know if you know that.
I've been told.
Michael. Yeah, it's a stupid name. You and I both know when you won the Renegade Rumble that you were supposed to face BMT in August at Legacy.
Yep.
You still suck. But I can admit when I'm wrong, and I think June sounds like a hell of an idea.
Come on! Oh, boy, Bobby Rossi!
Ask and ye shall receive. The Mind Eraser will be taking on BMT sooner than expected. Folks, be at the Johnston Rec Center for spectacle, where this and many other matches will go down. For Coach C, for everybody here at the RWA, thank you for joining us for Danger Zone. Plug into the socials, check out Hype TV. We will see you in Johnston.
All right. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Especially the hard workers out, serving drinks, working in the kitchen. Thank you, St. Anthony's, for having us, being great hosts.